now it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't know that y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you too straight, I got an estimate. I want to find out, go get what the facts say.
Oh, I like this. This made me feel like 98. 98, right? That's not what I did in 98. Wasn't coming outside yet, but
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something
like that, you know? It's like this, like that, like this, and it's like this, like that, like this. I said, this ain't shit. When these niggas ain't either. My boy caught his girl cheating and he ain't legal. He said she caught me before I
ever say either. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Century Link Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 30-yard line.
I play close attention like a goddamn watchdog. Get these close attention with my goddamn watchdog. My sister told me those are the ones you gotta watch, dog. Shit, then you gone, don't believe me, just watch, dog.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's why I chase checks and never run out of cash. I started out even and I swear it's gonna continue. Word of White Castle, always swear it's on the menu. I'm like Kobe after surgery. All you niggas know on that court, I'm the truth and these other niggas perjury. My city need me urgently, I see the backside. Just to let you niggas shine, I had to match mine.
Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, he's gonna air it out right away. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Pick up in 2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Taylor. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
I put the calls on you and little scrap you do. My goons in the audience still clapping you. Put the hawk in your chest and mill sap you do. Oh, yeah, I'm still snapping you. Still from my city and still laughing, dude. In the studio.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
First and 10, Taylor now. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming out.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the shotgun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-five team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Wentz. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. He's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Real niggas who ain't got no feelings.
First carry for Derrick Henry. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Boy, might have to hit a fuck nigga kill. Snap right back to me standing in the project. Big and soda box, and son handed me the power. We was small in, but the plan was to be violent. The world is your plan, but man, I need that nozzle. SC400, that's all your boy wanted. The lights get short.
2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Wentz. down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Give me mine, you don't want to see my structure. I drive through with the man, leaving like Westbrook, catch me out. Feel like 20 G's, I've been there. I'm override by how many times I've been here.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
I ain't been like the every 10 years. Just the difference in getting money and got money. I'm just a winner with a pocket full of pot money. I ain't judging, baby, go and get that dot money. Better stay for a rainy day when it's not sunny.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ball. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
That's exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it? They're more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
You can't find this shit nowhere else right now. This shit is like shit out of Medellin.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really should, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He's scared to death. He's scared to look. He's scared to get this money or something. It's like he's scared, boy.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson on the right side. It's Hilton with a catch. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Wow, he just ran through 4 people. Come on, man.
Moves the chains as well.
Bruh.
A lot of people, the MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards
No way.
this week, they're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen, but we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Taylor. Nowhere to go that time. And maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Now, you know me, because it's easy to sit in this booth, right, and make old calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And Ingram holds it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. That third down conversion good for 23. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Oh, he can drop that hole.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Damn.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, they gotta be me. Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, crossing, bro. That's a pick 6, dog. Come on, fool. Bro.
This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Come on, bro.
And he's gonna miss.
Bro, that was crazy.
To the left from distance. It's no good.
What's up, bro?
Stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong?
Huh?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way.
I don't know, man. He just dropped that hoe, bro. That shit. I can't put him in no better position.
And in doing so, set this one on target.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start with a give here to Malaj. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll run here with the line. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to 38.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. From the 38, Wentz.
pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson fighting Hilton on his slant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Taylor, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to wind up in here. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger body wide receiver. When you played that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got in the end zone.
At their own 31-yard line.
That shit. Shot shit. Hollywood block shit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wentz. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what in the world? That's crazy.
But boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard
Oh, man.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no thought of a return here for Hines. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, they got to be Pete. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Taylor. Jackson options out left. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 24.
Oh, they got to be me.
He rifles one.
I was about to say.
Picked off down at the 10.
God damn.
Real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And He is out of bounds right around the 34. Called that a very strong gain of 24. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving. And
come on, man. Somebody got to pick him up, bro.
Darius Leonard has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
What's the point of holding you in if you don't pick nobody up, dude? That don't even make sense.
That particular play just came from the outside.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Wentz now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They run it with Balaj. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
To Derrick Henry. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5.
Man, what the fuck?
He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Derrick Henry, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 10, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds downs, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Again to Taylor. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and to watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
First down carry for Henry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz. They'll find Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball more than one on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. On 1st down, it's Henry. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision, just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry, so about 3 yards there to the 27. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 22. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They needed a yard, they got it. 1st down.
Well, I love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
From the red zone now, Wentz. This one into the hands of the running back, Melange. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
It just don't make sense, bro.
It's something about killing shit that make us feel alive. We feed off your energy, we see you on that energy. Just to in your heart, you know say my NIG. Whenever you been, I keep to that mighty NYC. We gon' check that name you play.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Y'all don't wanna pump head, also, Everlane, the boys will leave you butt naked, ball close, and everything. The streets is watching that, see if you gon' reply to them. Seem like I woke up sleeping giant, Eli,
oh my God.
Down 4 late, gotta go for it here on 4th down. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
One last song, niggas, you turn their backs on. So you punk ass soul, I spoke my cousin Harold. Now I'm in Uncle Harold, loving happiness plan. And my dog, loving Barrel, 38, over low, till I die, motherfucker. Pop, right there, to the side, motherfucker. Get back, everybody better get back. Till my niggas in the jet black.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Watkins with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them all.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, man.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity. Because
come on, get the fucking ball.
But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They give
get on. Shit, Bob.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dive. Jackson to throw.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
Oh.
It's another big shot dodge there defensively.
Oh.
Just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy. But they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Returning now is Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
No way! Oh, they dropped it. Bet. God damn. Oh, that's a
Inside the 15-yard.
God damn. They let him catch that hoe. I was about to say. They almost caught that hoe. Oh my goodness.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7.
Oh, I had that hoe.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.